สวัสดีนะครับมาแล้วอยู่ในคอร์สนะครับผมมีคอร์สเองโอ้ยนั่นมาสิตอนแรกว่าจะเล่นในคอมนะเสียดายก็จะไปนั่งในพีซีแต่ก็นั่นไม่เป็นไรโทรศัพท์ก็ได้วะมาแล้วค้างแน่ไม่ได้ค้างผมแค่พอสไปเฉยพอดีเดี๋ยวไปตอบแชทไลน์แมนนิดนึงก็เลยพอสนิดนึงนะไปวันนี้เดี๋ยวไปลุยเนื้อเรื่องใหม่กันนะฮะเดี๋ยวเราเรื่องบทที่ 4ฉากที่ 3เห็นเขาว่าเดือดมากๆเดี๋ยวเราไปดูกันไปต่อที่นครว่าการฟองเทนแต่เดี๋ยวก่อนไปผมขอไปเคลียร์เควสก่อนนะอาบิสก็ยังไม่เคลียร์เลยหนาวก็หนาวฝนตกต่อเนื่องนะตู้หมายมานพี่นิวยังไม่ได้กดเลยเราได้กดอะไรไปยังวะเดี๋ยวเช็คก่อนเสียงผมจะเหมือนคนเพิ่งตื่นแล้วก็เพิ่งตื่นนั่นแหละนิดนึงเช็คประวัติเป็นคนมีประวัติหรือเปล่าโอเคมีประวัติจริงด้วยวะกิโลเนี่ยมันลึกขนาดนั้นใช่เหรอพิติก14 70แล้วนะเดี๋ยวดิผมกดไป70เลยเหรอฮะเฮ้ยมันกดไป70แล้วเหรอวะไม่ตอนนั้นว่ากดไปล่าสุดไปแล้วไม่ใช่เหรอวะผมกดใครไปว่าล่าสุดอ๋อผมไม่เคยกดใครไปเลยเหรอฉันตั้งนี้โลล่าสุดเนี่ยอ๋ออะไรวะเหมือนจะได้ว่าเคยกดไปแล้วแล้วก็เก็บโลไว้อ้าวไม่ใช่เหรอตู้ใครวะตู้ก็เป็นตู้ปู่กับชายก่อนหน้านั้นอีกใครอ่ะเป็นลินนี่ก่อนนั้นก็เป็นลินนี่เราไม่ได้กดใครไม่ใช่เหรอวะ70 โลเลยเหรอแบบดองไว้ต้อง70เลยเหรอเยอะไปปะเนี่ยไม่กล้ากดเลยตอนแรกว่าจะกดเล่นมีการันตีนะประเด็นอ่ะไม่กดแค่นั้นอ่ะข้ามโอ้โหว่าจะกดเล่นสัก10 โลข้ามเลยครับผมไม่ได้นะจะเก็บไปให้เทพนาโฟลิน่านะคือถ้ากดไปนี่พี่นิวออกแน่นอนไงแต่เราจะไม่กดผู้จ่ายนะเออชายแท้จะไม่กดผู้ชายด้วยกันนะฮะไม่หรอกจริงๆพี่นิวก็เก่งแหละแต่ผมไม่ค่อยอยากกดเท่าไหร่คือโลมีจำกัดนะก็จะกดตัวที่แบบอยากสะสมไว้ก่อนนะนอกจากไอ้คาซึฮะตัวเดียวเลยคาซึฮะผมจะกดอยู่เฮ้ยโหเยี่ยมเลยยอดเยี่ยมลืมลืมครับผมอ๋อยังไม่หมดเลยเฮ้ยนี่ไงกิจกรรมแก่4 ปีเพิ่งเห็นไอ้หมึกอะอยู่ไหนนะอยู่ไหน4 ปีหรือ3 ปีวะ3 ปีสิไหนไอ้หมึกนี่โอ้โหตลาดโอ้โหก็ชอบเลยอ่ะอันนี้ที่ทำมาดีนะคือหลายปีก่อนนะมันมีช่วงหนึ่งมันปี 1มันปีแรกเลยแจกอะไรก็ไม่รู้แบบโคตรไร้สาระเลยแบบเขาด่ากันเต็มโอ้ยอันนี้แจกทำมาดีขึ้นนะอย่างน้อยก็เป็นของเชื่อที่ดีนะครับผมนี่มีแจกตั๋วให้เล่นด้วยอันนี้ยังไม่ได้เล่นเลยนะคือตั้งแต่อัปเดตแพทมาผมเพิ่งเข้าเกมครั้งแรกตอนนี้นะฮะ
แชทหน่อยสิไม่สบายแล้วเปล่าเพิ่งตื่นแบบเพิ่งตื่นเลยอ่ะเพิ่งตื่นของแท้ครับผมของแท้เสียงมันเลยแปลกๆนะ
Once there was a glorious
บอกแล้วเพิ่งเข้าของแท้อาจจะพูดไม่ชัดบ้างนะขออภัยโรงหน้าอันนี้เก็บไปก่อนเผื่อเราเผลอไปกดพี่นิวหรือกดหอหัวมากนะสุ่มอาวุธนะไปสัก10 โลไปโอ้ไปแล้วหนึ่งหมดแล้วละเฮ้ยดาบใหม่มาว่ะยังไงเนี่ยยังไงไอ้แท็กคอนไททันอ่ะเหมือนไอ้แท็กคอนไททันเลยดาบมันเนี่ยดาบที่มีเปอร์เซ็นต์เลือดเหรอเพิ่งเห็นสแตทดาบสแตทพลังชีวิตเอาลองพลังชีวิตอันนี้ดีใส่นิโรได้นะเจ๋งอันนี้ของดีนี่ของดีว่าดาบโบก HP มันไม่มีเลยนะในเกมเนี่ยเพิ่งจะมีเลยอะ
the
เจ๋ง
scenery
เดี๋ยว
here
ค่อ
is
ยปั้นนะ
wonderful.
ไม่จะใช้เวลาอีกนานนี่ไงเควสใหม่มาแล้วเราไม่จำเป็นต้องทำทุกเควสนะไปตีมอนเราก็ได้ใช่ไหมถ้าเควสฝึกซ้อมจากเควสเทพเจ้าเควสตำนานเควสโลกเควสแฮงเอาท์ได้ด้วยเหรอไม่อยู่กับประเภทของเควสและความยาวเควสรวมถึงความอคูลัสกิมสันเอเจนต์แลมสเปียร์ผลนกแสงวิสุทธิ์หินสมบัติเปิดหินก็ได้โอเคก็คือต้องไปทำอะไรสักอย่างเดี๋ยวผมไม่รู้มันก็ไม่ต้องทำยังไงเดี๋ยวต้องใช้เวลาสักพักในการปรับตัวนะอันนี้ช่วยได้ดีมากอย่างเช่นคนไปเจอเควสบอลลูนนี่คือแค่จะกำหมัดอะเควสบอลลูนไม่เสียเวลามากจริงโอเคมาดูซิว่าเควสเราอยู่ไหนวะลืมดูเลยเอ้ยมอนสเตดโอเคมอนสเตดอันนี้เควสตีสลามก็ได้อยู่ไม่ดิใช่ปะมีเควสอะไรน่ารำคาญบ้างไม่น่านะน่าจะทำง่ายหมดภาพอาจจะไม่สวยมากนะเพราะผมปรับต่ำเพื่อให้เล่นได้นะ
Everyone hold hands.
โอ้กระตุก
Let the show begin. Here.
งงเลยต้องงั้นเลือกภาพต้องหมายว่าผมเพิ่งกลับมาโหลดเลยครับลบไปทิ้งไปทีหนึ่งว่าไม่กินพื้นที่เยอะเกินนะตอนนี้ที่ตัดคลิปไว้แล้วนะไอของล่าสุดอะอะไรวะซิมูเลตแมลงอะไอซิมแมลงอะคือตัดคลิปทำคลิปไปแล้วแต่ว่ายังไม่ได้ตัดต่ออะไรเพิ่มเลยเพราะว่ามันพื้นที่เต็มอะเดี๋ยวรอสั่งเมมโมรี่มาอยู่ผมสั่งเมมเพิ่มมา1,000 กิกก็มาเพิ่มอีกทีนึงผมต้องสั่งมาขนาดนั้นนะมันไม่พออันนี้มันเขียนนี่ดีกว่าไม่เอาถ้าทำเควสแล้วเราไปเล่นเควสหลักดีกว่าอันนี้เคลียร์มอนง่าย
Here, please.
ๆ
This dance is for you. Positions.
เอ๊ะอ่ะเขาบอกแล้วแค่นี้แหละลุยเลยก็ได้มั้งว่าจะให้ไม่ตั้งเล่นอย่างอื่นเนี่ยจะแหลกตาย เข้าไปเล่นนักรอบอะโอเค ตอนนี้ต้องไปนครว่าการคอนเทนต์แล้วก็ว้าไปที่ ไอ้ด้านล่างครับผม ไอ้ฐานของเนเวียฐานขององค์กรกุหลาบน้ำนะจะเริ่มต่อจากที่แล้วจากพาร์ทที่แล้วก็คือเราไปช่วยกู้หน้าไอ้ชายนะครับผม แต่ไอ้ชายก็ยังโดนคดีอยู่ดีไม่รู้เนื่องจากอะไรนะผมแล้วก็แต่ว่าเราก็จับเขาเรียกอะไร ผู้บงการเบื้องหลังของไอ้คนที่ขายพวกน้ำเกี่ยวกับไอ้น้ำอะไรนะ ไอ้น้ำประการอ่ะที่จะทำให้ฟาร์มคอนเทนต์ละลายนะก็จับตัวต้นตอที่ผลิตไอ้ของพวกนี้ได้นะ แต่มันเรื่องยังไม่จบ เพราะว่าเราต้องไปช่วยไอ้ชายจากในคุกต่ออีกเพราะไอ้ชายจะโดนความผิดต่อนะไม่รู้ผิดบ้าบอคอแตกอะไรนะครับผมเครื่องตัดสินเขาไม่ยอมนะ ก็เลยเป็นเรื่องนั่นเองกระตกนะปรับยังไงดีปรับให้ได้ขึ้นไหมแค่นี้ก็สูงพอแล้วแหละเอาบลูมเปิดได้บลูมเปิดมันก็จะสวยขึ้นนะสกิลก็เป็นสกิลสวยขึ้นแต่ภาพฉากมันก็เหมือนเดิมอ่ะเพราะว่าใช้ครับก็ยิงสลิงได้มันยิงสลิงได้อยู่แล้วเห็นในสเมรูไหมมันยิงสลิงได้อยู่แล้วนะมันมีมาในสเมรูแล้วนะแต่ว่าถ้าสลิงมันยิงปืนสลิงเหมือนปืนในสลิงช็อตอ่ะนี่อีกเรื่องนึง
It's real, and it's empty and waiting for us, I promise.
เป็นภาคอังกฤษด้วยไม่ได้ปรับภาษา
He is such a good person. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for anything. Even without Silver standing guard, we can just completely relax. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then.
ก็อยากจะพักผ่อนทำไมไม่เลือกตัวเลือกที่วิวดีกว่านี้นั่นดิ
Come on, this place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base?
บอกความจริงไหม
Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it.
ก็แค่แบบแล้วถ้างั้นก็คราวนี้อย่าสปอยฉันก็พอเอาวะ โอ้ย
Come on,
ไลน์แมนเด้งรัว
we'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy.
ๆได้ยินเสียงเกมกันไหมหรือมันเบาอยู่ถ้ามันเบาเดี๋ยวเร่งเสียงให้แต่มันจะเร่งได้ไม่มากหรอกเพราะว่าเวลามันไม่ใช่การอัดคลิปแบบมันจะตัดเสียงรบกวนออกไปนะไม่เสียงเกมเบาลง
Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Oh, it's actually pretty good.
เพิ่งอ่านจบแล้ววันนี้อ่านหนังสือช้าจังนะ
No, Paimon just spent a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the traveler and Paimon are lodging here?
อ้าวทำไมอ่ะ
Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait,
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Looks like I
พูด
found
จ
the
ำพูด
place.
มาก
Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula. Seems they sent me the right way.
hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much.
ก็แย่ละ
Most of the time.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Norillat wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
อ๋อ
Nivelette? wants to
ป่า
see
นิ
us
วเรียก
again,
เรียก
huh?
เหรอ
We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if you came to the Palais Marmonia and asked Monsieur Norvillet.
If you say.
Now that I've delivered the message, I'll take my leave.
Thanks. We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once.
ป่านิวเรียก มุ่งสู่ดวงดาวและใต้สมุทรนะครับบทที่4 ฉากที่ 3 เริ่มได้ไปแต่ก่อนจะเริ่มนะ ผมขออนุญาตแป๊บนึงพอดีต้องไปเอาข้าวมากินแป๊บนึง โอเค ขออนุญาตแป๊บหนึ่งพอดีหิวข้าวมากกับเพิ่งตื่นจริงๆแบบไม่รู้จะกินอะไรดีก็กินอย่างนี้เลยนะ กินด้วยเล่นไปด้วยบรรยากาศดีๆกินมาข้าวมากินนะครับปึ๊บสวยอร่อยมากอาจจะลดแบบนานแหละเพราะว่าไลฟ์ไปด้วยมันจะดึงทรัพยากรไปนะคือส่วนตัวเกมมันก็ดึงทรัพยากรอยู่แล้วผมก็เลยไม่ค่อยอยากไลฟ์ในมือถือถ้าไม่จำเป็นนะแต่อันนี้มันจำเป็นไง คือตื่นมาแล้วตื่นสายไงไม่อยากไปนานเท่าไหร่นั่งเล่นอยู่บ้านแล้วกันสบายใจดีเสียงพัดลมไม่เข้าไมค์ใช่ไหมไปลุยครับผมเอ้ยอะไรวะมีเควสลองด้วยเหรอเอาไปก่อนละ ผมไม่ใช่ทางนี้นี่แล้วเขาพังว่าการฟังเพลงอย่างกว้างนะพูดถึงอะอยู่ไหนวะเนี่ยอ๋อตรงนี้สวัสดีครับแป๊บนึง
Huh? Why were you just standing there? You daydreaming or thinking something over?
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next,
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just tell us.
จะมีคำ
That
คน
you
คุก
need
ยั
us
ง
to help you with something, right?
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, You should wait until after I tell you the details, then decide for yourselves whether you'd like to help or not. The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic meeting with you, correct?
คุยหน้าวะ
I heard that she was originally from Fontaine. But for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to... I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
อืม
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could easily result in the problem escalating.
เอ้ยเอาว่ะมีเหตุผลทำเล่นไป
It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go...
Just an analogy.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, we don't have sufficient information prepared. It is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but a complete falling out.
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Even if the logic of the divine is not immediately apparent. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
แล้วก็หนักพี่นิวอยู่ดี
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join a meeting with you?
เนี่ย
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
อะไรเดี๋ยวขอสองกันเลยนะ
Lady Fury,
น่ารักชิบหาย
could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all.
แล้วอุ้ยมุดกลับมาเลย
I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many.
มีแสงด้วย
So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
นิวกับหมัดอะไรวะ
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea
มาแล้ว
party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?
มาว่ะอเล็กซิโนครับผม The Knife อันดับ 2 ของ The Everett Harbinger อันดับ 4 เลยนะ ยังไปรอหมอ
Lady
อยู่
Farina?
Oh, yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. I should thank you for providing the pastries. But to make this tea party even more lively, I've invited...
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eunuchs to me.
คนของความเพลนนะ
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you.
อ๋อดูแลดีมากเลยครับเพิ่งขึ้นศาลกันไปเมื่อกี้ เพิ่งขึ้นศาลไปพันที่แล้ว
Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation of the Fatui, all I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off, and the children, that is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such.
Now then, You have come regarding a matter of child, correct?
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Udex Nuvilette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantry. Yes, as you surmised, understanding child's situation is indeed one of the goals of this trip. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue.
โอ้
So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine and resolve what has happened.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
เอาแล้ว
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to see Child, and it's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that.
เฮ้ยไปกดดับฟูริน่าว่ะ
Right, Miss Farina?
About that.
ไม่ถามนิวอะไม่ถามพี่นิวอะถามฟูริน่าตรงๆฟูริน่าจะตอบยังไงล่ะฟูริน่าต้องตอบตกลงปะฟูริน่าแบบเขาเรียกอะไรอะโดนกดไม่ชอบเรื่องการกดดันเลยนะโดนกดดันแล้วแบบว่าอ้องมาเลยอะเป็นคนโดนยุเก่งด้วย
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the Harbinger,
อ๋อก็เลยส่งเราไปเพื่อยืนยันสถานการณ์ของ
And
ชาย
Neve showed up already? Well, Linny did say that father will be returning soon.
เพราะว่าป้อมปราการเมโรพาสที่อยู่ใต้น้ำมันปกครองกันด้วยตัวเอง ด้านบนไม่มีทางแทรกแซงอะไรได้ คนที่จะขึ้นแบบเป็นเขาเรียกว่าเป็นทูตระหว่างเมโรพาสกับด้านเมืองฟอนเทนน่ะจะเป็นนั่นมั้งวิสลี่ตัวใหม่อีกตัวหนึ่งนะ
We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kind of overlooked that information.
yes,
คนเป็นคน
thank
ที่
you
ต่อ
for
ก่
your kind
อน
advice.
ยาก
I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I bring up matters related to the knave.
โดนขู่มาก่อนหน้านั้นหรือเปล่าวะ
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
กูคิดเหมือนกันเลย
If that were the case, why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared under mysterious circumstances. The details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the fortress. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to see us about before.
Yes. I would like you to go to the fortress of Meripede and
อ๋อ
investigate
นี่ไง
Child's disappearance.
มันไม่ใช่ตรวจสอบสถานการณ์ของชายอย่างเดียว คือไปตรวจสอบว่าชายหายไปไหน
This was my
ไม่รู้
proposal
ชายมัน
to
เป็นตายได้
allow
ดี
me
ที่ไหน
to
ไง
meet
ตอน
the
เนี้ย
knave.
ว่า
Rather
อยู่
than
ก็หายตัวไป
allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child's situation and report back to her in detail. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her word.
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
แต่ถ้าเราเป็นคนไปอะถ้าเจ้าหน้าที่ทางการของฟอนเทนไปตรวจสอบไม่สะดวกกว่าแล้ว
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss.
อ๋อฮะ
And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place, for all we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security. But we have no right to get involved in any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. That's why you need us to conduct our own investigation of...
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during... So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
คุณดูอยู่ในสถานการณ์ที่ลำบากนะ
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. All right, we hereby accept this difficult task. Reluctant.
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a
นะฮะ
secret.
ต้องเก็บความลับด้วย
We will rendezvous at the fortress of Meripede's entrance on Eraneus once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the
โอ้
fortress
โห
are nothing
ข้างหน้า
compared to the
คน
outside.
คุกนี่หว่า มีคำแต่คนคุกครับผม
Right! Even though we'll be there on trumped up charges, we'll be in prison for real.
ใช่แล้วล่ะเป็นมอน
On second thought, is it too late to back out?
เมื่อกี้เราไม่ได้ถึงจุดนี้เลยใช่ไหม แต่ตอบตกลงแล้วก็ยอมรับชะตากรรมเดิมไพมอน
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it. Come on, traveler, let's go eat the best meal we can find. We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat another meal for a whole month.
Are you
Ủa, đây
hungry
là-
now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my...
พี่ยังไม่กินเค้กพี่กินแต่น้ำ
Oh, no need to thank me for it.
มาไปร้านกาแฟลูซีนลูเซนลูซีนวะตายแล้วมันแบบจะเป็นอาหารอ่ะเหมือนตอนพอสฟิลตอนผมจะเป็นอาหารเลยแบบต้องไปกินสักมื้อไปเที่ยวไปสังสรรค์ไปอะไรให้เต็มที่นะเพอหลังจากนั้นคือนรกแตกนะเข้าอาหารไปทีเดี๋ยวผมมาโอเคเร่งเสียงหน่อยกันต้อง6
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
แต่คาเฟ่
I'll have that and that. Oh, and one of those too. Ooh, and no Fanta, thank you.
ฟอนต้าขอบาย ขึ้นเหรอฟอนต้าไปแล้วอ่ะ โอ้ยกลับด้านเจ๊เพิ่งกินเค้กนิวเลตไม่ใช่เหรอ
Pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we were about to go to prison, Paimon's stomach suddenly became completely empty. Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we arrived in Fontaine, just to avoid breaking any strange laws here.
สุดท้ายก็ได้เข้าอยู่ดีไง เพราะเรามันคือโจร
But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress of Meripede. Maybe this is what Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we get there.
อะไรอ่ะ
Oh, what is that?
เอาว่ะชาลอต
Here.
สวัสดี
Taste of
โอ้
a
โห
freaking story.
คิดถึงน้อง
Hey, you can't hear a taste. And what are you doing here, Charlotte? Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here. I was planning to get some great material out of him, but he didn't even show up.
โดนเท
Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal. You know we can still hear you, Charlotte. Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the fortress of Meripede. You didn't commit a crime, did you? But no way! We would never! We're just going there to...
ชิว
Oh no, I almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
ไม่ได้นะยิ่งนักข่าวเลยนี่ตัวดีเลย ชาลอตนี่ตัวดีเลย ไปไถ่บาปเผื่อสุปตอนจบอะไปไถ่บาปแล้วกัน
Huh? You're being arrested for that? Oh, but now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable, almost as offensive as committing theft. You mean Paima really did something that serious?
ทำตัวไม่สนไม่แคร์อีก
Sorry, Paima really messed up.
อ๋อมันกินประโยชน์เดียวกันนี่หว่า
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. All right, there's still a chance. Since you're going to be at the fortress of Meripede, would you be willing to help me gather
จะหา
some
ข่าวให้ได้
material
ว่า
for
งั้น
a story? About that, Paimon doesn't think we'll have any. No, it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face to face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only those who have made significant contributions to the nation have been conferred this title. It's incredibly rare. On top of that, the fortress of Meripede has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me, knows anything about the person in charge there. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers. You make it sound easy, but of course, I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on.
โอ้โหเลี้ยงแบบ มัดจำไปด้วย
All right, you got a deal. We'll do anything.
และดีลทันทีด้วยนะไอ้ไพมอน ไม่ต้องไปถามเลย
Then it's settled. Food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
พลาดแล้วแหละพลาดแล้ว บอกเลย
Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going. Wait. Paimon just said something really ominous, didn't she? I had no idea you could eat so much. That didn't go according to plan. Please, don't forget about the material for my news article.
ผ่านแล้วเรียนไพมอนเนี่ยโอเคต้องไปที่ด้านหลังเอ้ยใช่ปะอ๋อป้อมกันมันเป็นรถไฟอยู่ข้างล่าง ลงไปได้เลย ตอนนี้ที่อยากรู้คือ เราไปทำความผิดอะไรไว้ พี่นิวตั้งข้อหาปลอมอะไรให้เรานะ ขึ้นผิวน้ำเหรอวะ อ๋อก็คือเป็นขบวนการไม่บอกไปโทษขึ้นนี้ก็ได้มั้งเดี๋ยวนะเปลี่ยนทีมก่อนบนน้ำเปลี่ยนทีม
ต้องหาทีมนักวิ่งมันก็ทำเควสเนี่ยโอ้ถึงเลยเว้ย
All right, Neverland, we're ready.
You have come just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only
อืม
entrance to
เข้า
the
ได้เพียง
fortress of
ที่เดียว
Meripede from
ตำแหน่ง
Arabius.
เดียว
Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Ooh, so you have to go down from here? Is the prison underwater?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside as you may think.
I'm on the hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator of the fortress, Ridesley. He's a very...
Yeah, we heard about him too.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any... The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede. But that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware. So please bear that in mind.
จะระวังนะ
It's about all the time that we have to talk privately.
Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Good. Madeline.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume? Don't worry, they won't escape on my watch.
Likely we try.
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paperwork for entering the fortress of Meripede.
อะไรวะแจ้งเตือนอยู่ระหว่างทำเควสอื่นทำเควสปัจจุบันต้องใช้งานบางฉากของเควสต่อไปนี้ทำให้ไม่สามารถดำเนินต่อได้ ละครตลกที่ยังไม่เปิดฉาก ของลินเน็ตของลินเน่ใช่ไหมไม่เป็นไรก็ได้มั้งไม่เป็นไรเข้าไปเก็บลินเน่ทีหลังกล่องเหรอโอ้ตกใจเลยว่ากล่องอะไรขอโทษไปลุยเป็นทางเข้าเพียงหนึ่งเดียวนะ
Already underwater now? Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in...
In such a good mood.
คนนี้เขาไม่รู้เหรอว่าเรามาทำภารกิจของพี่นิวนะมาละต้องเปิดทางไปต่อ
Upon the gale.
จะลองรอทางเท่าไหร่
Why did they make you make the trip down here today?
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not be up to the task.
Well, now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows? It might help your professional reputation.
มันช่วยได้หรอวะ
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. How can I
อ๋อ
smile
ร้าน
at
เหยื่อ
such
เฉา
a toxic work
ก็นักโทษ
environment? And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Moret will guide you through the remaining procedures.
Yep, I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the traveler in Paimon,
มาว่ะ
correct?
รายงานตัว
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's see.
ไหนข้อหาอะไร
You two
อยาก
were
รู้มากตอน
charged
เนี้ย
with
ข้อหาของเราคืออะไรวะ
eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the
What the-
Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period.
45 วัน
Sentence, 45
กี่
days.
เดือนวะ 45 วันเดือนครึ่ง ทานเค้กจากทูตเซเลนทายา ที่เจอเทวดันเทวจะไม่รับอนุญาต ไอ้เค้กก้อนนั้นของพี่นิวอะนะ
Wait, you mean the cake?
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself.
ขอบคุณที่ชม
Now
นะ
I've seen everything. Anyway, we still need to finish processing you before you please stand in front of the board over
ข้อ
there.
แปลกๆเพียบเลย
I'll take your mug shots with my camera.
Oh, all right. But be sure to catch Paimon's good side.
ถ่ายรูปขาวดำเหรอ เดี๋ยวนี้มีเลนส์กล้องเนี่ยพัฒนาจัดๆแล้วเพมอนนี่มันต้องลงไปยืนหรือเปล่าวะ ไม่ใช่เป็นรอย มันลอยมาอย่างนี้เลยนะ ผู้สำเร็จขั้นตอนการลงทะเบียนทั้งหมดภายใต้การช่วยเหลือของใครไม่รู้จำชื่อไม่ได้ อ่านไม่ทัน
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please.
Rebirth? Isn't that a little much?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay.
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names. Move it.
นะประสบการณ์การเป็นนักโทษว่ะ ที่ให้เด็กจัด
So, are you one of the guards here? Is there anything we should be careful of while we're here?
ไม่พูดไม่จาว่ะทำหน้าบึ้งตึง
Did Paimon already ask something she wasn't supposed to?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me?
แล้วไม่เหมือนผู้คุมเลยนะ
This is exactly why I can't stand you fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
Credit coupons?
All right, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. But next time, it'll cost you some coupons. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem. Coupons can even change fate itself.
So, credit coupons are a currency that can only...
It's not as simple as that. Like Moret said, everyone gets a chance at rebirth. No matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to start over and earn your coupons. Everyone starts from the same
เพลงมัน
place,
ล็อกจังวะ
and you have a chance at a new, less terrible life. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
อ๋อ
That's what the Fortress of Mirapede is like. Huh. Paimon was under the impression that it'd be more like a prison.
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just stops feeling oppressive. Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
เคยเจอผู้บริหารที่มาจากสัญญาไหม ไม่คุยด้วยละ
Why aren't you answering us again?
I've told you enough for free. Any more info is gonna cost you.
So all you care about is Mora. Wait, no. Coupons?
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
โอเคใช้งานลิฟต์
The wind rises.
ลิฟต์ไหนวะ ข้างหลังนู่นเหรอ ลงไปอีกเหรอโอ้โหนึกว่าลงได้แค่นี้ ลงมาได้อีก มาสมบวกแต่คนคุก อุ้ยลึกจัดเลย
There's
อะ
no such thing as pure freedom in this world.
So we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
Relax.
อุ้ยลึกเกินโห เป็นนาทีเลยลงมานั่นไปทางไหน
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Mirapede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals too. Oh, they sure don't look happy.
ก็ชิวไง
Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh convicts.
มีเธอดูที่ดูไม่เข้ากับที่นี่อะ
Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. We need to think of a good way to act like criminals to get by. If we're discovered, even Neverlet might not be able to rescue us.
ถ้าโบแตกแม่จะกลายเป็นนักโทษจริงๆก็ได้
Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh, Paimon's not ready for all of this.
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but you wouldn't have happened to anger someone important, did you?
Someone important? Paimon doesn't think so.
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so you just go on over there by yourselves.
อ่าฮะไป ต้อง
What
ไปเองแล้ว
was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garden racks around here?
เห็นชัดๆว่าไม่ใช่ เดี๋ยวบอกนะว่า
They're already onto us?
Prisoners
Oi.
numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome.
โอ้เวสซี่มา
No
ต้อนรับ
need
เอ
to
ง
be
ว่ะ
anxious. These Gardamex aren't here to attack you. We're here as your honor guard. When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette, I had the Guardmex come and wait in formation.
Wait, you know about our connection with Neverlet?
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are friends of the Udex. And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here, even if you're friends with the Chief Justice.
คือถ้าคุณ
Quite
ควร
fair.
จะเป็น
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace. Lovely.
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh?
My profuse apologies.
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon imagined.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with
โอ้
his
โห
guidance.
ถามความพึงพอใจด้วยให้เราตอบป่ะเฉยๆแหละ แต่ละทีเขาไม่ค่อยดีเท่าไหร่รักษาหน้าหน่อยอ่ะ
Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting. I believe that fate will reward all those who, when you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued some extra credit coupons to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you too. I can't believe you gave me such praise. If you need anything in the future,
เปลี่ยน
anything,
เปลี่ยนท่า
please
ทีเลย
come find me anytime. No credit coupons necessary.
โอ้โห
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
ให้แบบได้
Please
พอไปชม
follow me.
เขา
To make
ภา
you
พ
feel
ซึ้ง
more
เลยทีเดียว
welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the Fortress of Meripede. I hope it'll help you adjust to life here.
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. Paimon can't figure out what this guy's thinking at all.
ตามน้ำไปก่อนแล้วกัน
No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. All right,
alright จะได้ move on ไปโอ้ อะไรเนี่ยไหนๆก็เป็นโจรแล้วก็โจรต่อไป
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And being criminally inclined here at the...
is it really okay for the warden to think like that? We're real criminals, you know.
Well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this. But before you go in swinging, please remember that in the Fortress of Meripede, it's better to not cause trouble for yourself or for the guards. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
วันละครั้งเหรอ
Welfare meal? You mean
That's right. Criminals are essential to fortress operations, so you must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost you reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole lives.
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, we need everyone to work hard and live their lives. If nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. That would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has improved the living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede.
Your Grace's reasoning is correct, but what I said is also true. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else as fair and reasonable.
right? Paimon sees your point. By that logic, this place doesn't seem so bad after. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really respect the Duke because of...
Let's continue this way.
อ่าฮะ ไปต่อสินะ คนมันดูน้อยๆจังอะหรือว่าเราเพราะเราปรับภาพต่ำมันก็เลย คนน้อยแบบลดขนาดคนไปไม่ดึงสเปคอะไรอย่างงี้
Too slow.
ไปที่ไหนวะ
Quit following me.
มันจะไม่ใช่ทางนี้ เอ้ยเข้านี่เหรอ เอ้าเข้าได้เฉยว่าเดอะฟักแซวไม่ใช่ละไม่ใช่ทางนี้ละฉันมาผิดทาง คุณดารินจะทำอะไรล่ะครับพี่ คุณดารินนี่ใครวะ สวัสดีนะครับ สวัสดี มี5 คนเหรอ สวัสดี5 คนนะครับ โอ้ยติดว่ะกระตุกจริงจัง แต่นี่ไม่ใช่ทางที่เราต้องเข้ามานี่หว่าลืม แล้วเข้าผิดนี่น่าจะห้องทำงานของเบสซี่นะ ต้องงอกก่อน เข้าผิดที่ เจ้าพันนี่น่าทำนู่นทำนี่อยู่ในป้อมปราการเมโรไพรส์เป็นหลักนะ แต่ชอบเพลงของเมโลไพรส์มากเลยโคตรล็อกเลย มันจัด
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. Their daily work alone isn't enough of an outlet for them. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved unless they want to be.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra coupons?
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
ถ้ารู้จักฉันดีนะเนี่ย
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh. You mind if we ask what they're used for?
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise. Why? Are you interested in how to manage a pen?
Oh, no. I was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now.
ไปต่อ ต่อยเลยปะล่ะต่อยเลยปะอยากต่อยแล้วอะแนะนำเกมเพลย์เนี่ยเหรอ
Too slow.
อุปกรณ์เก็บพลังงานเหรอ
Follow me.
แต่เรามันจะยังไปตรงไม่ให้ไปตรงนี้นะ อ๋อ เสียงประกาศ
The wind rises.
มันต้องไปโถงกลางแล้วป่ะห้องทำงาน อุ้ยไม่ใช่ข้างบนนี่หว่าข้างบนห้องไหนมันอะ
Swarm fury.
ว่าไปถูกทางละ
The wind rises.
นี่ไงมีลิฟต์ โอ้ยลงไปลึกกว่าเดิมอีกเหรออ้าวเวรละคนละทางแล้วดีอย่างงี้คนละทางแล้วทางนั้นอ่ะ ก็นึกว่าอยู่นู้นจะพาขึ้นข้างบนปะโต อ๋อตรงนี้ มีวาร์ปด้วย
Behold! Your Grace. Good morning. I mean, good afternoon. No, wait. What time is it?
What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
My apologies, Your Grace.
Jeez. That guy's so nervous he almost forgot to breathe.
Sorry. Forgive my manners.
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
Production zone? What does it produce?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons. If you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're...
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences, but also a giant machine factory. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report for work tomorrow.
โอเคท่านนายก
Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
เอ้าลิเน่เอ้า what
Oh, you really scared me there. I didn't expect to see you here, Your Grace.
มายังไงเนี่ย
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused and keep up the pace. Oh, is something the matter?
It's nothing. Paimon's just worried about
ทำทรงไม่รู้จักกันด้วย
tomorrow.
ทำทรงไม่เคยรู้จักกันซะด้วยลินเน่มาทำอะไรที่นี่วะเนี่ย what the
The wind rises.
นี่คือที่นอนแล้วเหรอเอ้ยน้องโอ้โหธาตุน้ำด้วย
Your Grace, what are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this?
อ๋อหัวหน้าพยาบาลเหรอ
Oh no, you didn't injure yourself, did you?
Not yet, unfortunately for you. But thank you for your concern, Siegewin.
six win ก็อ่านว่า six win
Then you must be here for those two.
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary, and Siegewin here is the Fortress of Meripede's head nurse.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could find the time to join us for dinner?
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts. Sure, I'll join the welcome party.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today's tour.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through the details. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you haven't?
Well, this is our first time here. Paimon's not sure what to ask.
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you think up some questions.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
อ๋ออ่านอะไรถือว่าดีนะ
Behold!
เฮ้ยอะไรล่ะ เก็บทุกอย่างที่ขวางหน้า ไป เฮ้ย กล่อง โอ้โห ยังจะซ่อนไว้
Easy money. Take it easy.
น่าใช่หน้าทางนี้
What do you think of the food? Does it meet your expectations? Wow, it looks delicious! Nonetheless made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food like this every day?
เอาวะเลยคือฟรีด้วยนะ
Isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to
What?
draw? Seems like you two are quite fortunate.
สุ่มเหรอ
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey, so you didn't have to draw lots like everyone else.
โอ้
You mean the meals are random? Yes. What you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes to play here in the... I knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure. Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? I've been wondering how he's doing. Is he busy with work? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him. But he works so hard all the time, so...
แล้วเรามาคุยอะไรแบบเป็นชิวอะไรขนาดนั้นวะ เราเป็นนักโทษไม่ใช่เหรอ
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Siegeween.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been too long since I've heard any news about it.
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede independent from Fontaine's court system?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Nervulet's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Nervulet. But unfortunately, I can only do so until the end of this meal. After this, you two will just be inmates here.
คุณสำหรับการต้อนรับ
You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits. Are you finished eating? Then I recommend that you return to the dormitory. Perhaps you were hoping to ask for some special privileges? Sorry, you'll have to use credit coupons like everyone else.
ทำน้องซิกวินดีกว่า
Now that I've gotten a good look at you two, I think you're very cute.
ไอ้ยา
After all, heavy is the head that wears the cutesy crown. I guess I just want to say, just take care of yourself and don't get hurt.
เนี่ยน้องปากอย่างหวาน โอ้โห ชอบกดซื้อแล้วตัวเนี้ย ต้องเอาไว้แบบประดับไอดีสักหน่อย มาไปถึงไหนแล้ว เพิ่งจะเข้าห้องไปนอน ก็ยังเข้าไปขึ้นไปนอนนะแต่ต้องอ้อมโลกอยู่แล้วเนี่ยขึ้นตรงไหนวะ ลืมทางขึ้น
The wind rises.
Right here, right now. Emerge.
มีวาร์ปนี่หว่าเปิดวาร์ปแล้ว
Right here, right now.
The Traveler and Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
ไปหลังจากนี้ก็คือนักโทษเต็มตัวแล้ว
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this. By the way, Traveler, we saw a lot of things worth investigating just now. Even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems that he was only welcoming because we know Neuvillette. We are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake, but we're actually here to help Neuvillette. Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things?
บางสิ่งที่เขารู้อาจจะมากกว่าที่พูดออกมาก็ได้
Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. He probably knew why we came here from the very beginning and intentionally wanted to send us a message. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything funny."
แต่ก็เชื่อไม่ได้ยังไงก็มาถึงนี่แล้ว
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The dude looks scary, so we gave up." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go out of his, so we at least need to try. But Paimon hasn't gotten a clue where we should start our investigation.
เมื่อกี้มีเรื่องสำคัญอีกเรื่อง
You mean?
ทำไมลินนี่ถึงอยู่ด้วย นั่นแหละ
Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too. Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him.
หรือว่าเราต้องไปเล่นเรื่องลินนี่ก่อนวะถึงจะรู้
Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam, he's in prison anyway.
ฉันว่าหนึ่งในสาเหตุน่าจะเหมือนกับเธอกับฉันนี่แหละ
Oh, right. Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to
อ๋อประมาณว่า
investigate too.
ส่งคนต่างฝ่ายต่างส่งคนมาเพื่อสืบใช่ไหม
Huh? Oh, it's a it looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. He's in prison and still doing his little tricks, huh? It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone to what in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important.
เขาว่าเขายังสามารถเคลื่อนไหวได้สะดวกอยู่มั้ง
If you say so. We can ask him what's going on tomorrow. Let's get some rest now.
พวกคุณหมายพบไปยังคืนแรกและป้องกันมลพิษทุกคนรู้สึกหวั่นใจ
Hey, you're finally awake.
ตื่นเช้าเลยนะไพมอน
Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up.
มันก็เยอะอยู่นะ สภาพไปหมดแล้วเหรอ
Hey, come on! It's just a dream, okay? Paimon wouldn't really steal. Maybe.
เมบี
Hey,
ด้วยนะ
lazy bones. What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get yourselves over to the production zone.
Sorry, we're going right away.
หลังจากตำแหน่งของโซนการผลิตกับฟินดิ้งอะไรไม่อ่านไม่ทันวะโซนผลิตแถวไหนอะโอ้เรามาโซนนี้เลยว่ะเรามาฝั่งไอ้แมปใหม่แล้วนี่ว่าโอ้ยเดี๋ยวเราออกมาตรงนี้เลยเหรอข้างล่าง
Squall of Fury.
ตรงไหนวะนี่คือข้างบนอยู่เหรอหลอนละนี่คือตรงไหนนี่อยู่ข้างล่างก็ข้างล่างไม่ใช่เหรอแล้วทำไมต้องขึ้นมาข้างบนเลยยกข้างล่างอีกวะตอนนี้ขี้งงเส้นทางอ๋อลงข้างล่างอีก คตรโกงเส้นทางเลยพูดตรงๆเอ้าได้ละ2เคลียร์แล้ว เหลือไปส่งรายวัน
Swallow Fury. Upon the gale. Quick, follow.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day.
Yep, we just arrived yesterday and...
Don't interrupt me when I'm speaking.
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria after your shift. Get sloppy, and you dine in the infirmary. Anyway, the Fortress of Meropee doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate. You got
it?
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance.
What
with
the
your fist.
fuck ใช้กำปั้นส้ม
Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
มาว่ะเกมเพลย์ว่ะไหนสิ
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem.
อ๋อเวลามันติดขัดก็
Once the
นี่
widget
ใช่
is
ไหม
hot enough to glow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
ถ้าเป็นสีแดงเขาต้องตีสีเหลืองให้กระโดดเหยียบ
Okay, you got this. Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets.
Huh. This one is tolerable. Though since the process... Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how much...
Paimon's exhausted. We're done now, right? Oh, that foreman. He's so scary that Paimon couldn't even speak. Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants to head straight to the coupon cafeteria, he probably just finished up his work too.
อ่ะแถวๆนี้เหรอ โอ้ติดได้ด้วยเหรอ
Too slow.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. Doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else.
อยู่แถวไหนอ่ะ
The wind rises.
ขึ้นไปข้างบนอีกแล้วขึ้นลงอีกเนี่ยแหละงงทางจัด ใครไม่เมาผมเมาผมบอกเลย โอ้ตรงไหนวะ
Behold.
Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Hey, over here.
เอาวะ
Oh, you scared Paimon!
Oh, you scare so easily now? Is there something worrying?
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about was trying to find you.
Sorry. Come over here.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here. Do
เอ
you
อ
still
มา
remember
กันหม
him?
ดเลยอะ
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? I don't remember seeing him in the... Now hurry up and tell us. How did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And then, with the entire audience watching,
what
their wallet suddenly disappeared.
My brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet. We just need to see how long it takes to discover them.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
ประเด็นไม่น่าใช่เรื่องนี้ประเด็นอยู่ที่พวกนายมาทำอะไรที่นี่
Indeed. Last interests don't conflict with yours at all. We were instructed by to come here and conduct an investigation.
Told you so, see?
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard, but the fortress of Meropide hides us. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this for a very long time, trying to uncover its mysteries. But recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why we came here.
มันยึดติดกับความลับที่ว่าขนาดนั้น
Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Huh? How did she manage to learn information that important?
Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see her at work. But we trust her conclusions.
It was this information that led us to suspect that Fontaine's gnosis might be in the fortress of Meropide and is.
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur Nervulette send you here?
Bingo! The name has been applying a lot of pressure. She wants to know what happened to Child, so we came here. Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
ก็พูดไปแล้วนี่
You don't need to worry too much about that. She's just asking for a report on Master Child's predicament as a means of pressuring you. Father used this situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine. She actually just wants to be able to make concessions on this matter for.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child too, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about Child's situation?
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. By the way, I have even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meropide. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the gnosis, but our highest priority remains resolving the prophesized crisis.
ทำไมอ่ะ
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to
Lenny seems to be thinking pretty hard about something.
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you ever since last we met. Or, I should say, we were really looking forward to teaming up.
Lynette, just tell them everything, why don't you?
It's okay to open up a little.
ให้ได้เปลี่ยนข้อมูลก็ได้ แต่ว่าถือว่าสำคัญถ้าต้องขอคิดอีกที
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, we were able to confirm the existence of the forbidden zone from the guards. You should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone? Could that be where child?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions. Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to...
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear. Paimon's starving after all that work today.
ว่าได้อาหารแบบเกลือกาชาเกลือแน่เลย นอกจากจะสุ่มเกลือแล้วยังต้องไปกาชาอาหารแบบเกลือด้วยนะ เอ๊ะตรงไหนวะ ถูกใช่ไหมเนี่ย ถูกเหรอวะ ใช่เหรอว่าไม่ใช่มั้งใช่แบบมันงงจริงนะเว้ยไอ้เหี้ยอยู่ข้างบนแต่เราไม่เห็นทางขึ้นอะไรเงี้ยหน้ามันอยู่ข้างบนเนี่ยเอ้ยต้องขึ้นถูกแล้วดิโอ้งงเว้ยเดินไปเดินมาโคตรงงเลยเกลือแล้วเกลืออีกผมจะได้เกลือแน่เลยอันนี้ไม่รู้นะไม่ได้เห็นสถานการณ์ขอจะใช้ขึ้นทางนี้กระตุกเว้ย
Swollen Fury. Too slow.
อ้าวเวรละเฮ้ยได้มีนี้ให้จะขึ้นยังไงวะเนี่ยต้องวาร์ปขึ้นแล้วเนี่ยลิฟต์ไม่มีขึ้นนี้เลยแล้วกันขอให้เดาเลยผมว่าไพมอนเกลือแน่นอน
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that super tasty meal
ว่า
again.
แล้วเขาแค่อยู่ที่นานพอ
Forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular food for the time being. But life here doesn't seem all that bad. Other than the foreman being kind of mean and the work being pretty tiring.
You think so, mate? If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life up on the surface. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end,
You won't even know how you ended up on that road in the first place.
มีอะไรชี้แจงไหมน้องพี่
I like your attitude. Again, which everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules and not cause any trouble. But what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The rules for being a prisoner. The truth is, this place has a lot of hidden rules.
Huh? Hidden rules?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter something even worse than...
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like that.
มีโอกาสให้คนหายตัวไปด้วยไหม
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules, then child's disappear? In that case, would you tell us some hidden rules? We definitely want to avoid breaking them.
Come on, mate. This is valuable information.
ต้องคูปองมาแลกกันดิ
Paimon understands, but we don't have many.
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Just come talk to me after you've seen. Moreover, you're new fish, freshly caught, and completely out of your element. What'd be the point in even telling you anything? I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me V-Doc. Bye-bye now.
ระหว่างรุ่นพี่ว่ะ
He left. Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from him?
ก็ดูเป็นได้นะแต่ก็น่าสนใจอยู่ดี
It might be a good place to start in our investigation. Hidden rules. But like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar with this place. Oh, there's nothing we can do about it now. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm.
แล้วข้าเสร็จก็ไปคุยกับแพมอนซักใหญ่ทำความเข้าใจเชื่อกับที่นี่ฮะไปไหนต่อ อันนี้มันคืออะไรวะเนี่ยกับห้องพักด้านบน
The wind rises.
ดูสิอันนี้มันคืออะไร ได้มาจริงอ่ะ เสียงโชค อย่ามองหาทางนั้นเลยเผลอๆตอนนี้ปากทางที่ไปทางลัดอันแน่คนแล้ว คือ
There's no need to exchange.
ได้วันละ1 ชุดแล้วก็จบ เรียบร้อย 1 ชุดจริงด้วย ข้างไหนวะ ทำกูงงเงี้ย
Squall Fury.
ไม่ชินว่ะ ไม่ชินกับที่นี่จริงๆ งงทางจัด
The wind rises.
ติด
Squall Fury.
So Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning, and we're free to do whatever we want all afternoon. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue working through the afternoon. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning and free up your time. They weren't kidding. Credit coupons really can be used to do anything here. Paimon's so tired. And we'll need to wake up and go to work in the morning. Nighty night, traveler. Paimon hopes we can keep making progress on our
เดี๋ยวสิเกิดอะไรขึ้นอีก อะไรอ่ะวิชั่นน้ำของไอ้ชายคัสซีนว่ะฉันได้ยินใครกำลังเรียกฉัน เสียงวาน อะไรวะ What
Are you awake, traveler?
คือลืมไปเลยว่าอีชายมันเคยฝากวิชั่นไว้
You seem to have something on your mind. Did you dream about something last night?
มันจะได้ฝันถึงชายไม่อะมันฝันเป็นไอ้ชายมากกว่า
That even possible? Oh, child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected child's consciousness to yours.
บางทีเพราะฉันเลยได้เห็นสิ่งที่เขาเจอผ่านมุมมองของเจ้าตัว
And our investigation has its first major breakthrough. Good thing you brought the vision with you here. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where child went?
ค่อนข้างเรือนราง อาจจะเป็นข่าวที่ไม่มีประโยชน์เท่าไหร่
Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be a bit more helpful in the future. What's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prisoners. Let's do our best to earn more credit coupons. What's the plan for today?
ทำงานส่งผลิตแล้วปะ
It's time to
ไม่มีตังค์จ่ายค่าอื่นหรอก ว้าร์ปมาให้เลยขอบคุณมาก
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember to give me the widget.
ต้องรอมันขึ้นอย่างเดียวดีกว่า
I'm on speed. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
เจอแค่คีนิ้วสั่งข้าง
Hey
ๆนะ
there, fellow shiftmates. I saw you finished your work, so I thought I'd come.
Oh, hey there. We've seen you before. Your assigned workspaces were the...
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help but notice the new faces working nearby. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the...
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
รู้ให้อีกบ้างแล้วแต่ยังไม่รู้กดเท่าไหร่
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from?
กดรับเขาเรียกกันแบบนี้สินะ
All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. I guess I can tell you a little. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait, there's even a rule about that?
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific.
But once you do break one, bad things happen.
แล้วเงื่อนไขที่ว่าคืออะไร
If you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day. If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you, now would I?
You mean even you have never tried working 3 days?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job, and most other workers couldn't hold a candle to him. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long as he could. Then during lunch on the 3rd day, he disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later, some people went and asked some of his past friends about him.
What the? How could that happen?
เคยเจอเขามาก่อนไหม
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never saw for myself what he looked like.
Wait,
ไอ้ชายมั้งเนี่ย
are you thinking that it was...
เอาคนเราจะลองดู
Oh? You... Listen, kid. This ain't the kind of thing you should be curious about. Let me tell you, you're better off forgetting about it and looking after yourself.
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
ฟังดูบอแส
All right, if you insist.
ผู้ทำงานช่วงเช้าจะเสร็จแล้วมาลงอาหารสวัสดิการพิเศษได้ยินเสียงกล่องนะเมื่อกี้
What is this garbage? Ooh. What would you like to do this afternoon?
โซผลิตสังเวียนมวยดีกว่าปะ
Child, he must have been there all the...
อีกสังเวียนมวยดูน่าสนใจดิถ้าเป้าหมายสำเร็จระหว่างรับโทษที่ป้อมปราการมันทำงานช่วงเช้ายื่นคำขอทำงานต่อเนื่องเริ่มทำงานโซผลิตตอนเช้าสอบถามข้อมูลที่มันระบายแล้วหรอปะเนี่ยเดี๋ยวไปสังเวียนก่อนแล้วกัน
The wind rises.
แวะหน่อย
Behold. Too slow.
ไม่มีใครเลย
Oh, you must be the traveler, huh? Sorry, mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating.
What?
I don't make the rules, mind you, but
ห้ามเลย
even
เหรอ
convicts value their lives, don't they? I hope you can understand. But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll even earn some credit coupons in the process.
And if we lose the game, will it cost us credit coupons?
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place like the Pancreas. Okay, great. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can, the second you mess up the order, the game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, thanks for your patronage, mate.
เอาว่ะ300 บาท
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Yeah. น่าจะไม่ยาก
Not bad. Not bad at all.
productive day. Hope we can make it.
ข้ามวันให้ด้วยขอบคุณครับ ไปไวเลยทีนี้
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely. What do you have planned for us?
เริ่มงาน
We just.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasted. Oh? What's with suddenly wanting to work so hard? You need...
Sure. Let's just say we really want to test. Nice! We did well today. Ooh, Paimon's had it.
กี่วันแล้วเนี่ย
That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore.
หมดแรง หมดแรง
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now?
ต้องนึกได้อะ
Oh, Paimon feels a shiver going down her spine. But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the coupon cafeteria. Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all?
นั่นก็น่าจะได้นะ
Well, there's no use to just guessing all day. Paimon wonders what we'll get today. Wait, what?
นี่มัน
What in the world is this? Is this stuff meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of chef would make... What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking about? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean. Just don't say... Hey, isn't that Woolsey over there? Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report the numbers for today's free.
It's about the meat in our meals.
The meat? Oh, that. Looks perfectly fine.
How could this be fun? What should we do now? Woolsey wouldn't even give us the time of day. Is he
อันนี้
trying
มี
to
ความลับ
have
ให้เพิ่มแล้วแหละ
Yeah, looks like we have no other choice. Paimon was positively famished a minute ago, but now...
เนื้อประหลาดลองฝ่าฝืนกฎลับของกระทรวงการผลิตก็ได้รับอาหารสวัสดิการในโรงประหลาดในโรงอาหารคืออะไรวะเนื้ออะไรเนี่ย
What would you like to do this afternoon?
ตรวจสอบเอกสารที่พบ
Let's see if we can find any new leads.
ไม่ให้ด้วย เป้าหมายถามคือทำการเดินไปรอบๆสำรวจเบาะแส3 อย่าง โอเคด้านล่างกับด้านบนเลยเอาที่มันอยู่ที่เดียวกับเราอะแล้วกัน
Squalid period. Oh, hello. You two are the one.
No need to be so...
Sorry. I couldn't help but think of His Grace once I saw you, and well, it's hard to say. Maybe I am. He's got a very overwhelming presence. It makes me feel like I'm...
Wait, seriously?
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make a mess of things. It's like a reflex. I just instantly start to tense up the moment I see a smart and what? Oh, please don't say anything like that out loud.
โอเคตอนนี้ขึ้นไปข้างบนมีวาร์ปอยู่
Behold. Swan Fury.
เอาดินเน็ต
Oh, wonderful. I was worried that you'd be busy trying to earn reward coupons all the time, but it's...
Paimon likes having more coupons, but no one wants to work all the time. Have you also been investigating the area, Lynette?
No, I was just slacking off, and you happened to catch me.
อ้าวกำ ลินเนี่ย
My brother is still obsessed with anything remotely related to the Forbidden Zone. But knowing him, it won't be long. Oh, before I forget.
Huh? Credit coupons?
I've been here longer than you. Coupons aren't a resource in particularly short supply. What is in short supply?
Aw, that's so nice of you, Lynette. We'll be sure to make good use.
นี่เขาบอกสวัสดิการมาอีกนี่ไง
Hey, look! There's something here! That suspicious guy peeking into the infirmary just now. Are they a fan of Seadream? He must have dropped this. The Melusine perceive the world very differently from... As a result, their sense of aesthetics and beauty is also very different. Whoa! This all sounds pretty serious. He sure did his homework.
แต่พฤติกรรมอย่างนี้ไม่น่าทำให้ฝ่ายตรงข้ามดีใจวะ
And as for the notebook, let's take it.
มีแค่นี้จริงเหรอแถวนี้มันจะหมดแล้วแฮะใช่มันจะหมดละแล้วข้างล่างมั้งเพราะนี่ไงไอโรวัน
Rowan. What do you do?
Oh, I was injured a bit just now. Nothing major. I think I just pulled something.
Huh. Paimon wouldn't have thought... Shh.
I just knew you would say that. This is pretty embarrassing. Where's Seadream when you need her anyway? The one time I need to make a quick trip.
Oh, you mean she wasn't in the infirmary?
Yeah. The rumors say that there's never anybody in the infirmary in the half hour before lunch. And nobody knows where Seadream gets off.
เพราะงั้นตอนนี้ที่ไม่อยู่เป็นแค่ได้บังเอิญงั้นก่อนช่วงเวลามื้อเที่ยงไม่เคยมีใครอยู่เลยล่ะ
Huh. That's actually really strange. Seadream's always super dedicated.
Forget it. I can take care of a small sprain like this on my own anyway.
จะเป็นนักสืบไปอีกแล้วใช่ไหมที่เหลือก็คือต้องไปข้างล่าง แต่ลงไปยังไงวะ ลืม โอ้ย
Behold.
ต้องให้ GPS นำทางเลยอะไม่ไหว งง ดูบทที่ 4 ผมก็มาเล่นใน PC ไม่กระตุกเกินใช่ไหมดำเนินเรื่องช้าเกินนะเพราะกระตุกเกินนี่แหละไม่รู้จะเล่นจบไหมถ้าจบก่อนบ่าย 3ได้ก็ดี ยังไงน้องอยู่นู่น
Siegewing? Aren't you supposed to be in the infirmary? What are you doing in the production zone? Hello, traveler. Paimon. Everyone's usually busy around now, and we don't have any patients to look after in the infirmary. Enjoy? What's there to enjoy here? It's really worth watching. I often stand here and observe everyone. Humans are just so interesting and adorable. I like to watch your expressions while you work. Are you talking about pets or people?
อยู่ข้างหน้ามองตัวเองเป็นสัตวแพทย์เหรอ
I can see why you think that, but you shouldn't jump to conclusions. See, we Melazines are a different species, and we see the world very differently from humans. It's very easy for me to observe everyone's condition. All it takes is one look, and I can tell which workers are... Wait, Melazines can see that? Huh. That does sound useful for being a nurse. Yes, running around tending to everyone's health is very fulfilling. But I'd much prefer it if you're all happy and free from exhaustion and pain in the first place. Take care of your body. Make sure you eat well. Always rest when you're tired from work and don't push yourself too hard. We'll definitely take care of ourselves. Thanks for the reminder.
โอเคครบแล้วยังไงต่อสิอ้าวยังเหรออ้าวมีนับไม่นับเป็นออกแฟร์เหรออ้าวตะกี้ไม่นับเป็นออกแฟร์
Hey, it's the traveler in Paimon.
เฮ้ยจำชื่อพวกเราได้แล้วเหรอ
No need to tease me, okay? I won't trip on the same step twice. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time. Thank you for praising me in front of His Grace. Here are...
Huh? No, we couldn't take them.
But when I was welcoming you, I didn't do anything but give you the stink eye. Come on, I insist. These coupons are nothing compared to getting the attention of His Grace.
เฮ้ยเนี่ยคนดีอยู่นี่หว่า ต้องไปไหนต่อวะขึ้นสู่ด้านบนไปที่พักโอเค
Wind rises.
You want to stop investigating and...
พักสิ
Okay.
ไม่มีให้ทำแล้วนี่
Rest up. We'll be... So after working a few days straight, we got some strange meat in our... Has our investigation turned up anything useful recently?
ฉันรู้คำตอบของมันแล้วน่าจะอะไรที่ไม่เกี่ยวกับชายคำตอบอะไรวะ
Really? Well, we'll keep searching for more clues. Maybe we can make some progress in our investigation. What do you have planned for us?
โอเคเริ่มสอบสังเวียนมวยตอนบ่ายใส่คูปองไปเลยเอ้า
After working here so long,
อะไร
I'm
วะ
really starting to get but doing the same thing all the time. Yeah, it's good to kick.
อุตส่าห์จะจ่ายซะหน่อยอุตส่าห์มีคูปองเยอะแม่เมย
garbage.
อีกแล้วเหรอ
What would you like to do this Maybe we'll be able to find some leads?
Oh, back for another try? I hope you brought enough credit coupons. All right, then get ready.
เป็นแสงเรนโบว์ที่ไม่ให้เราต่อยใครเลย โคตรน่าเบื่อเลย
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said.
Yeah.
เอ้า
Your strength really shouldn't be underestimated. Now I get what nobody who values their life would be willing to get in the ring with you.
ไม่รู้จะรู้ได้ไง
However, you two haven't tried betting on the outcome of the pancrate. Just go talk to Rusama. Buy a ticket for whichever fighter you think will win.
But we don't know anything about the fighters.
That's normal. Just watch a few matches and get a feel for the fighters. It won't be long before you can pick winners in your...
He's got a point. Why don't we give it a try? If
Bet at random, huh? Well, how should I put it?
Huh? We shouldn't get too carried away. What's the problem?
You picked a boxer before and you already know about the rules? They're not just strong fighters. Seems you're pretty perceptive, too. Might as well tell you about it, since you already know that much. Plus, besides, I don't want to risk ever losing a customer to you.
Is it that serious?
Okay. The hidden rule here is, if you buy both boxers' tickets, and something bad will happen the next one.
So the rule is that we shouldn't pit both boxers in the same fight. But if anyone actually did that, and what do you mean?
How would I know? Not like I'm stupid enough to do that, but I've heard a story about the rule. According to the rumor, there was a masked boxer who possessed incredible skill and power. None of his opponents even stood a chance. However, in the final match, the organizers told him to take off his mask. He refused and never showed up. And after that, he was never seen again. Some say he died, or that he was taken care of by the event's organizers. In his eyes, supporting both boxers in a match would dishonor the competition itself.
So you mean it's like a curse? He'll take vengeance on anyone who does that?
No, he was always wearing a mask, like he was intentionally trying to hide his identity. Now,
Traveler,
ใช่ชาย
do
เหรอ
you think that boxer was... Huh?
you're not serious. Look, here I was just trying to be nice and warn you, yet here...
Yeah, it sounds pretty scary to Paimon.
Betting on both fighters will set you back about 3,000 credit coupons. If you have...
ต้องซื้อ2 ฝ่าย เสีย 3,000 คือหมดตูดแล้วนะเนี่ย
We woke up so early today that Paimon...
แล้วจ่ายไปแล้วเหรอ 3,000 น่ะ
The dawn of a new
ยังนี่
day.
หว่า
Paimon feels like... What do you have for... After working here so long, but doing the same thing all the time can get old. Yeah, that's good.
นี่ผมขอทำงานง่ายๆต่อ เกี่ยวกับรายได้ผู้กองสวัสดิการอย่างง่ายนะฮะ
garbage. What would you like to do this afternoon? Sure.
ดีนะหลังๆอะวาร์ปให้ที่เหยียดวิ่งงงแบบ
Are you two here to buy tickets? Better be quick about it.
Who are the boxers in the next round?
We have the reigning champ, NeKrozz, versus a contender from the Eastern Prison Block, Demon.
Are those their nicknames, or did they choose those names themselves? Either way.
Since you're new around here, I'll help you out and give you a little suggestion. Even though the Grappler is the crowd favorite, Demon Lord is a first class. Anyway, for this match, I recommend that.
เชื่อสองฝั่ง
Huh? For both fighters? I can tell you're new to this, but I didn't think you were complete. Maybe you don't quite understand the rules, no? Let me try to explain.
Oh, no need. We're up.
All right then, if you're absolutely sure.
Yeah, we got it. Just shut up.
หุบปากแล้วเอาเงินฉันไปผู้จะสังเวยมวยกับท้องขังตอนท้าจะเกิดอะไรขึ้นมาดูสิ
Aw, looks like we won't get a chance to sleep in as long as we're here. Let's get to bed early. มาละ
Hey, traveler, Paimon. Package here for you. The next time you buy something, go pick it up yourself. I'm not a delivery man.
Huh? A package? For us? Did you buy something, traveler? Paimon's not quite awake yet, so why don't you go take a look?
นี่คงจะเป็น
Right! Yesterday we broke the hidden rule and bought tickets for both boxers. Oh, maybe this package. Paimon suddenly feels wide awake. Wait, maybe let Paimon go hide somewhere first. Just. Hey, wait! Paimon's still here! Don't open it!
ไม่น่ากลัวนะซะหน่อยเป็นเรื่องของปลายประหลาดจริง
Huh? What is it? Are you. Let Paimon take a.
ๆขวดน้ำแดง
It's just a small bottle. But the color of the liquid inside looks so wrong.
น้ำบอลฉายระดับศูนย์เห็นแล้วเป็นสีของเลือดว่าละ
Alright, that's enough of that. No need to say it out loud. Paimon already knows what you're trying to say.
เอาชิมเลยไหมล่ะ
No way! Get that stuff away from Paimon!
คือทางต้องตรวจสอบเรื่องนี้แล้วล่ะ มีเรื่องแปลกประหลาดเต็มไปหมด
Paimon thinks we shouldn't open the bottle until we figured out what's going on. Just trust Paimon on this one, okay? What do you have planned for? Though it feels.
ยังไงต่อสิว่างหมดเลยต้องลงข้างล่างเพิ่มอีกที่หนึ่งตรงนี้ก่อน
If there's no way to send it all out, maybe I'll never get a chance to leave.
แต่จะเกินไปมีไงวุ่นน่าจะจบนะครับ ประมาณเท่าไหร่อ่ะจะจบตอนไหนนี่แหละปัญหา
Who are you? We've never seen you before.
I'm not. Of course I'm not. Please, don't mistake me for a cripple.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm a promoter for Fontico, and I'm usually responsible for promoting our drink products. I thought I could complete my task here quickly and return to headquarters, but I've been here.
Oh, a promoter from Fontico?
I'm so upset.
After discussing the company's promotional plans with him, he told me outright that my project was worthless. However, in light of our long history of successful collaboration, I still tried to patiently explain the details. However, let me take a moment and recall his exact words. I'm just gonna stop you there and say no. If anything, I'm saving you time. It seems you don't fully understand the value of credit coupons here, nor do you understand the value of your own products. The former is because you are from the overworld. That's understandable, and I don't blame you for that. But as for the latter, only someone monumentally stupid, so breathtakingly stupid, that they were completely ignorant of the value of credit coupons, despite living in the underworld, would ever possibly consider buying a drink. Anyway, that's how he rejected my proposal and asked me to come up with another solution with the condition that it doesn't cause any trouble.
Well, he is the head honcho here. Not much you can do about that. We met him too and could tell that he's the kind of guy that's hard to pick.
Fine. I should just let it go. Not his turf after all. His house.
ความไม่พอใจต่อระยุกต์ว่ะหลักฐานนี้ก็ได้นะจะล่างกันต่อดีกว่าหรือไอ้น้ำแดงน่ะมันมายังไง มีที่มาจากอะไรและใครเป็นคนส่งมา อ๋อเขาเรียนอยู่นี่
I heard you crazy fools really did it.
Well, the next day we received a mysterious package.
So it is real. You didn't become cursed or anything like that, did you? Are you both still okay?
Paimon's not sure. What do you think, Traveler? Is Paimon still Oh, okay.
Yeah, you two don't seem to have changed at all. But I wouldn't let your guard down just yet. Still, I didn't expect you would actually do it. You'd actually throw away coupons like that just to satisfy your...
Even if we bought tickets like everybody else, it's not like we could hope to earn any coupon. When it comes to things like this, it's always the organizer who makes the real profits.
Hey, just what are you trying to imply? The Pancration Ring is an honest business, and we really don't make much from selling tickets. We make so little that even the current tournaments can only be held thanks to funding from the producer of Fanta.
Oh, so it's the company that manufactures Fanta sponsoring the event? I thought all of this was thanks to the Duke's support.
Let's just say it's a mutually beneficial arrangement. They reached out to us first, hoping to promote Fanta products in the Fortress of Meropide.
Oh.
Anyway, you try and take extra good care of yours.
สปอนเซอร์การแข่งขันสังเวียนมีอะไรไหมข้างบนเหรอค้นหาในพื้นที่ด้วยอ๋อนี่ไง
Hey, what are these papers scattered all over the ground? Are they registration forms or something? Maybe not. Every page has the Fontaco symbol on it. Maybe it's some flyers from the company. Okay. But if someone catches us, they could accuse us of trying to steal the company's
กลัวอะไรเป็นนักโทษอยู่ละ
Oh, you're right. Guess there's nothing to worry about then. Let Paimon have a look here. Without assistance from the Fontaine Research Institute, development of the new product has been slow. And some research, we have no choice but to let the new product undergo the first phase of promotional trials without a designated name or packaging. We have decided to only conduct closed, small-scale trials. Sure doesn't seem like anything unusual. The company is just trying to develop some new
แล้ว
products
เขาเรียกว่าประ
besides
การหรือเปล่า
Fontaine.
ไอ้
But it
ที่มัน
sounds
ผส
like
มอะ
things aren't going well
ผ
at
สม
all.
น้ำอะ
Let's put these papers back where we found them and make it look like nobody went through them.
มีความเป็นไปได้นะเพราะว่าไอ้หน้าที่เป็นประการมันอันตรายมาก แต่มันจะจบง่ายๆอย่างนี้ก็ไม่ได้ ผมก็ว่ามันไม่น่าจบแค่แพทแรกเว้ยไอ้เรื่องของนัก
You
ทะเล
think
ประ
I've
กา
got
ร
a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
กลับไปนอนป่ะนี่น่าจะกลับไปนอนนะไม่ใช่แฮะไปร้าน
You ended up here without even thinking about it. Wanna grab something to eat? Alright, but remember that we bought this ton.
เอ้าได้ของดีแล้วนี่
Super lucky meal? Looks like hard work. Hyman's gonna take your time and savor. And what would you like to do this afternoon?
ตรวจสอบอิสระแล้วกัน
Seems you're really good, but just playing the same. Yeah, why don't we have Collins lower the difficulty? A mysterious box, a bottle of crimson liquid. Do you have any ideas, traveler? Really? Well.
เจอเบาะแสที่เกี่ยวกับไอ้ชายวะไม่เจอเลยนะเว้ยเจอแค่ว่าเป็นคนใส่หน้ากากคนที่ขยันทำงานแต่ไอ้ชายมันเป็นคนที่โมเมนต์ประมาณนั้นเหรอวะไม่รู้ว่ะ
Okay, so we've investigated 2 of the hidden rules. We better pick up the pace with our investigation, otherwise we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, let's get work.
6 เมตรก็น่าจะใกล้ๆ
Follow me. The wind rises.
Hey, isn't that Vidok over there? Huh. Is it just Paimon or are there fewer people than usual here today?
Ah, seeing you at this time must mean you've already saved up a lot of credit coupons. Or at least enough to skip work. Seems you're getting into
เอา
the
ว่ะ
swing of things.
เพราะมันใช้
around
คือตำแหน่ง
here.
ของดายุก
Impressive. Very impressive.
So, now can you tell us about the hidden rules you...
If that's what you want to know.
Huh? What do you mean it's...
Leonid and those other pesky broke urchins have all gone to work in the production zone. I wouldn't want them listening in without paying up.
We get it, just tell it...
So, you know those pipes that make strange sounds? Don't ever, ever go near them at night. Even if you manage to avoid the guards, you might find
Something even more terrible.
a group of cannibals.
Cannibals? In the fortress of Meripede?
Every month, they meet a few times in the dead of night. Rumor has it they might be connected to the people that have disappeared here, but what's even scarier is that since they have no way to dispose of the leftover remains, they have ways to transform them into other forms.
Paimon might already know what you mean by other forms. So that's what's going on here.
จะบอกว่าไอ้เนื้อนั่นเป็นเนื้อคนเหรอ
My stomach doesn't feel so
ไอ้
good.
เนื้อสีม่วงแต่ไก่น้ำสีแดงเนี่ย
You two look pretty skeptical. No matter. Learning the truth behind dark secrets. I've got things to do too. I suggest you just act like I never...
Traveler, can we just trust him on this one? Oh, Paimon doesn't want her blood and flesh entombed here for all eternity? Oh, so that's how you see the situation. Huh. You know, Paimon does feel a little better about it now. When will all the secrets end?
คดีเขาเที่ยวเสร็จก็ไปตรวจสอบผลลัพธ์โดยไม่ให้ใครรู้ แถวท่อล่ะ
Vidak isn't here. But the guys who went to work in the morning are back.
Just stay away.
เอาไม่คุยวะ
What? What are you saying?
มีแต่คนไม่คุย
What are you talking about?
อะไรวะ
Their attitude sure is suspicious. Like they're trying to avoid us. But if they're being so obvious about acting weirdly, oh, this is all getting way too creepy for Paimon. So you mean we still need to investigate?
ข้างบน วาร์ปครับผม
Squall of fury.
เอาถามลุงแก
Hello, Fielding.
What do you want? Criminals like you ought to be working right now.
We just want to ask you a simple. Have you ever discovered anything odd during your nighttime patrols?
Why are you asking about something like that? Whatever happens at night isn't your concern. All you...
Well,
มันจะได้ยินเสียงมาแปลกตอนกลางคืน
right. We've heard it happens a few times every month.
Really? I see. But it's not like I'm on duty. And now that you mention it, I recall my colleagues talking about something like that before. They say that strange things tend to happen at night on pipe cleaning day.
So, what happens at night on pipe cleaning days?
They just conduct regular cleaning of the fortress's drainage facilities. There are 3 pipe cleaning days per month. It just so happens that today is one of the scheduled days. You can try to confirm the sounds tonight if...
Oh, okay. Then we'll keep both ears out tonight.
If that's all, then I'll be leaving now. I advise you not to try anything funny, though. Even if I'm not on duty tonight, someone...
Don't worry, we don't want any time at... Oh, he left. So what do you think about the pipe cleaning days he mentioned? Right, both are a possibility. But Paimon knew you would say that. Alright, so...
ต้องพักต่อไป ขอเข้าประเด็นเลยได้ไหมเนี่ย โอ้นานไปละจะ3 ชั่วโมงแล้วเนี่ย เหมือนไม่ได้เข้าประเด็นอะไรเลย
I'm so tired. But we can't sleep yet. They'll be cleaning the
ที
pipes
นี้
tonight,
ถ้า
so it's the perfect
หลัง
chance
จาก
for
ผ่าน
us
ไป
to
แล้วตอนเช้า
investigate.
มันไม่ได้มีอะไรที่มันน่าสนใจมากมายนะก็อาจจะปล่อยผ่านนะ แล้วก็เดี๋ยวค่อยมาไลฟ์วันต่อไปแล้วกัน อาจจะต้องแบ่งพาร์ทแหละ มันไม่ไหว ผมต้องออกไปทำงานตอนช่วงบ่าย 3 เอง
Whatever. Just be sure to wake Paimon if she dozes off. Huh? Traveler,
อ้าวว้าบอ่ะ ใช่ว้าเอ้ยมันอยู่ใครวิโตว้าปะมาอีกแล้ววิชน้ำ ทำไมต้องสนีกวะ
traveler. Come on, wake up.
เป็นความฝันชายอีกแล้ว
It looks like you were just peacefully sleeping, the Paimon. Well, what did you see this time?
ชายนี่ทางนี้แหละ
Really? So we're finally starting to figure out what actually happened. But okay, well it's about.
ชายนี่ทางท่อที่ว่าแล้วไปดูกันหน่อย
Careful, we'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
เอ้าจุดจบได้ง่ายจังวะทีนี้ไง
Careful, we'll get in trouble if the guards catch us.
เขามองอย่างยากนะผู้คุมน่ะ
This should be the place.
สามหนอนี่ก็
I know you. You were the ones we saw.
You've got guts showing up here.
You'd better leave now. Ain't nobody coming here to save you.
What you say?
ข่าวลือและกฎลับเกี่ยวกับกลุ่มมนุษย์กินคนพวกนายคนแต่งขึ้นตั้งแต่แรกใช่ไหม
Yeah. So what if they were? If you push us, we can make those rumors.
Hey, what's the point of all those rumors anyway?
I don't have to tell you anything. If you turn around, go back to the dormitories and act like you never saw anything.
Yeah, scram. Nothing worth seeing here. Huh? What did you say?
Isn't that exactly what boss said when he left?
Hey, do you know our boss?
ผู้บริหารเซเนย่า
We had no idea our boss was such a big deal. He always kept his identity a secret. So, did he have you come here to find us?
Oh, so your child's crew here? Seems like he had no problem fitting in.
We're the only ones who heard him say those words when he left that night. So, unless he All right.
Wow, those dreams of yours sure come in handy.
We gave him the business for a while and always give him a hard time when he first came to the fortress of Meripede. But here in the fortress, the strong will always earn respect. He was working the longest hours and racking up wins in the pancreation. You could always see how amazing he was, even when he was teaching us a lesson. So eventually, we all decided to follow.
But one day, he suddenly told us that he had to find a way to escape this place, no matter the cost. He said it was because he, and as his crew, if the boss wants something, it's our job to get it. So, we got to work and use the hidden rules that were here to make up and spread. We just wanted to give him a better chance of escaping on a night after the pipes had been cleaned.
Oh, thanks to your rumor, nobody would want to come anywhere near here, prisoner or guard. Wow, it sure is easy, but has a child already escaped? Why are you all still coming here after?
Because as far as we know, the pipe he went into isn't actually an exit. It should be a dead end. It leads to an abandoned factory area, and even if there were a way to escape from there into the sea, we're still way too deep. No one could ever reach the surface, but boss still insisted on going in. So we told him that we'd pretend as if he never existed while he was gone. And that if he wanted to come back, he should wait for nighttime on a pipe cleaning day. That way, we could meet him here and...
So you come and wait here through the night a few times a month just because of that promise?
Yeah, but it's been so long now. We already know in our hearts that he must have managed to escape.
Is it also possible that...
Nothing could ever defeat boss or slow him down.
Okay. Paimon was just brainstorming possibilities.
All right. Keep quiet and follow us.
ไหนสิเกิดอะไรขึ้นเจอประเด็นอยู่
The way up from here has been sealed off. It's boss left by going down from here. It wasn't full of water. Later, we came back hoping to have a look. That's when we found out it had been complete. It's impossible to navigate unless you're an extremely skilled.
Do you think Child got trapped by the water?
Not likely. We all know that Boss was an incredible swimmer.
Really? Then have him come investigate. Pronto. Just be sure to tell.
It's getting late. We should leave before the guards come this way.
Yeah, we learned a lot about what happened.
เราก็ยังไม่ได้ไปไหนใช่ไหมน่าจะไปหาเฟอร์มินเนตมาช่วยหรือเปล่านี่ไง
We finally learned some key information. When you said you knew a diver, you were talking about Ferminate, right? Ugh. Why is Child like this? Fortunately, though, now that we can finally relax.
เอาจบอย่างนี้เลย
It's morning already. Paimon still needs more sleep. Huh? Wait, look over there. It's one of Linny's cards.
ไม่ได้ต่อขนาดแล้วฮะ
Let Paimon see what's written on it. Maybe you haven't heard, but today is the monthly free day. Everyone has the day off today, which makes it the perfect time to do some. It's been a while since we last talked. Have you been making any progress lately? Let's meet at our usual. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We have the. From the sound of it, Lenny's been making progress with his. We still have some.
โห4 ฉาก 4 ต่อเลยทีเดียวช่วงเวลาสุดท้ายก่อนที่คำพยากรณ์ถือกำเนิดซึ่งอยู่ๆก็เริ่มเฉย เพราะฉะนั้นเราต้องพักตรงนี้ก่อนต้องตัดที่ตรงนี้ก่อนนะพักก่อนมันต้องเตรียมตัวไปทำงานนะแล้วออกจากตรงนี้ได้ไหมเนี่ยออกได้อยู่นี่หว่าโอเคดีละเดี๋ยวไปเริ่มเควสยาวจริงจังโหยาวแบบใช่จะหาคุมไม่ได้นะก่อนหน้านี้ต้องหาเวลาแบบมาเล่นตั้งแต่เช้าดูทรงละมาตอนเที่ยงนี่คือง่วงนะจะไปง่วงแล้วจะไปทำงานนี่คือแบบหนักจริง โอเคเดี๋ยวจบไลฟ์นี้แค่นี้ก่อนแล้วกันนะลงละเดี๋ยวเป็นช่วงพรุ่งนี้อาจจะเปลี่ยนไปไลฟ์เป็น PC หรืออาจจะเป็นวันอื่นนะดูก่อนผมไม่ชัวร์ผมจะตั้งไลฟ์ไว้แล้วก็เดี๋ยวจะขยับขยายไปเรื่อยๆแล้วนั่นแหละสะดวกวันไหนก็จะลงวันเล่นวันนั้นนะตอนนี้ก็ไปเตรียมตัวทำงานไปแล้วเจอกันครับผมบ๊ายบาย